What's going on, homie? Top of the year. I know I'm a little late. I've been wanting to do a video for a minute. I wanted to do a video talking about wrapping up some things that I was really thinking about from last year. But that's hard to do when the new year started off the way it started off. There ain't really nothing new. Really same old, you know what I mean? Or so I know a couple people I know really lost some dear loved ones just top of the year so far. So quick shout out and healing powers to them, man. Then on crazy, because then on Friday, my sister sent me a text. Thursday or Friday, one of the days, she sent me a text saying, this guy, I don't know, I'm really like saying names on here. Like, he was like our brother. Like, he called himself our big brother. Like, good, genuine dude, no bloodline, but the relationship was there. You know what I mean? He was battling, you know what's ill? I texted somebody and told him that he was gone. The first thing they asked me was, damn, when he get killed at? Who killed him? It's crazy. You can't die by any other cause today besides COVID or getting murdered. Like, this is crazy. But he died. I mean, he was bad on a little illness for a while. Passed away from it. Like, she sent me a text the day before, like a couple days before that, saying that, you know, his liver or something else pretty much wasn't functioning. So you know what time that is. When your body shutting down. But yeah, like I said, it's into the new year, and myself and a couple of people I know already took some losses. You know what I mean? We ain't even a whole month into the new year yet. Well, at that point, it wasn't even 2 weeks, 2 weeks into the new year. Bananas, man. But yeah, oh, and then the crazy part about that was same day he died, I had a great nephew born that same morning. It's crazy how that worked out, man. That's bananas. She said, oh yeah, and you know, he had a second son this morning. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Crazy. But yeah, I just hope, you know, this year, I really want people to practice the art of being better people, man. You know, we look at crime statistics in totality. We look at where it's you know, where it's increased at, why has it increased, all these different variables. But I think the main variable that's missing is being a decent human being. And then you got places historically that's had low crime rates. They ain't had murders in 15, 20 years, and all of a sudden they got like 3 or 5 murders. That's like, you know what I mean? For them, that's crazy. And you'll be surprised at the number of people that get murdered coming from inner cities, going to somewhere else where they don't think it's like that. You know why? Because people ain't playing, no matter where you at. People ain't playing out here. If you wouldn't try it here, you wouldn't try it there, don't try it here. You wouldn't try it here, don't try it there. That's why I tell people, don't walk around with this on my back of, oh, I'm supposed to be from so-and-so, and you ain't from there, so I don't think you up to par. People die everywhere, B. What the boy say? There's die every day in the hood, B. Just because it ain't your hood, don't mean people still ain't dead dying. Cut it out, man. If you got, I'm a firm believer. if you got to think about being a decent human being, then you just another. I need to come up with a word for that. Because you ain't a piece of crap. It's way worse than that. If you got to consciously think about being a decent human being, I don't care if you got a penny or you got a gazillion pennies. That don't give you the right to disrespect anyone or to be any way towards anyone. Just be a decent human being. Trust me. Your health will thank you. Because my thing is, I told people right here where I'm at. I said the problem is that people who have normalized disrespect. Where everybody talk about they from these cities or they from these places where you wouldn't even do that at. You'll be scared to even go outside. Or you going somewhere, you're not in the mix. I know it's dumb. I know it's dumb of me, it's dumb like hell, but I still stand on the corner. I'm comfortable doing it. Yeah, it's dumb, it's retarded. Yeah, I know. It doesn't make a lot of sense. You're absolutely right. I got no rebuttal. I got no excuse. You ain't doing that. You ain't even comfortable doing that. Because you ain't never really done that. For me, it's muscle memory. For a lot of you dudes, you ain't never done that. So you damn sure wouldn't do it now. But you wouldn't even play, you wouldn't even talk like that when you there. Like you wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Cut it out. You won't go on that part of town. You won't go to them blocks. You won't talk to them people at all. You avoid them like the plague. If you somewhere, you think it's enough of them, then you gonna leave. Stop it, man. Because guess what? People moving around today more than ever. You got people that's like, yo, I want to change my lifestyle. I want to change my environment. So they move into these better environments, man. But don't think that because they moving that they cut how they cut. That don't change. Yeah, I came here for progression. I came here to keep pushing the envelope further. Don't make me relapse, man. You wouldn't play with a dude like that there, don't play with him like that here, because the penalty, I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time before it's the same penalty. Before it's the same penalty. All you gotta do is be a decent human being, man. And stay in your lane. If you twat there, then you twat here. I want to say it's something else, but I know YouTube got that new policy. They gonna ban my video, but if you're a twat there, then you're a twat here. On God. Like, cut it out, man. Cut it out. Cut it out. That's the best advice I have for people, man. Trust me, your health will thank you, man. Then I look at other numbers. You know, it was like 750 carjackings in Philadelphia last year. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. We not even about that life, dog. Carjackings? Oh, we not even about. Now, dudes will steal your car now. Dudes will steal your car. Dudes will steal your motorcycle. Dudes will steal your bicycle. They even still even got trainer wheels on it. But for a while, since carjacking? Nah, we ain't about that life, man. We ain't never been about that life. 750. And what's today, like the 16th or 17th of January? It's already been 91. Do that math, man. That math come back real simple. Like this ain't calculus. This definitely ain't calculus. You somewhere in the neighborhood of 2,200. If it keeps trending this way, 2,300 for the year. Come on, man. Cut it out. We ain't about that life, man. And you dudes is doing this to women and old people. But you see what just now happened? A 17-year-old kid tried to carjack this 60-year-old guy. I think it's out of West Philly somewhere. Puts his muffler cap back blue. That part. But you look at it doing these carjackings, they got these little carjacking rings. And it's these 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Anywhere from 16 to like 25. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, they don't know how to hustle. Because they don't come from the area of the hustlers. They come from the era of the users. Well, they brought back the era of the users. You know what I mean? But yeah, real rap though. They. But this happened twice. A delivery dude, I think it's delivering food somewhere. He got in a shootout. I think with like 2 people or something. But people ain't playing that no more, man. Like, because you gotta think about it. There's more guns on the streets than ever. It's more potent than drugs on the street more than ever. The artificially potent though. Y'all know what's levels to this. Right? The artificial type time. Not the Polico, not the, you know what I'm saying? Nah, this artificial genre. Chemically manufactured, stronger than ever. You feel me? So when you got that, you know what I'm saying? When you got that, it's a bad combination, man. This ain't rocket science. It's a bad combination. You got, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different variables, man. More guns on the streets than ever. The potency of these drugs that they doing whatever they doing to make it that way. Social media, right? It's a drug. Let's call it what it is, right? And understaffed police forces, right? That sounds like a bad news cocktail to me, right? So you put all these things into one, what you get? You get what you got today. It's damn near like anarchy, man. And you know what's the ill part about it? I was thinking, I was like, damn, you know what? You know what's different though? Because like in the mid-90s, right? It was one street, right? One block. But they considered it a highway. No, I don't call out streets and all that, but we thought that they had put, because there was a light up there that it always did some weird stuff. So we really kept looking at this light like, man, what? It goes in, it goes out, goes like it's just weird, man. Like it's completely weird. Don't make no sense. So then it was a rumor that people was like, yo, they seen the police come and change the messing with the light. Like they put a camera in the light or something. You know what I mean? So guess what? Guess what happened? Everybody avoided doing anything. I don't care. Nobody even got punched in the face right there. Because it was believed that it was a camera right there. Today, it's cameras everywhere. Man, these people out here don't care about no cameras. They letting that thing go, man. They don't care from the police station. They don't care if the police sitting across the street in their car. It's just way now from that aspect, this time is way different. This time is way different. They don't care nothing about these cameras, man. There's cameras on every, you know, Philadelphia like kind of revolutionized that, right? The when it comes to the respects of gunshot tracing, right? They got a whole building. And they've had this for years. Probably, I want to say probably damn near a dime. If it's not a dime, it's close to a dime. Gunshot tracing, right? They got a whole building, right? Away from police headquarters, all that. It's a special unit, right? To where they got it down to a science, man. They can determine a gunshot, where a gunshot was shot at by the matter of mere feet. And they got gunshot activated cameras. Right? So when I say it's a whole unit, bro, it's like a whole building, right? It's a nondescript building. You ride past it all the time. We'll never know them up there, but they got a whole force in there. And its jurisdictions, and its cross jurisdiction there. You got Philadelphia police, you got DEA, you got ATF, you got FBI. Because more than likely, the way it goes is that most drugs are crime related. Most gun joints is like kind of crime related, drug related, right? Majority of them, probably more than half, right? So So even with this, like last year they put out talking about they doing this whatever operation something where we have a task force with FBI, DE, ATF. Man, they've been there forever. Like they lying to y'all, man. They making it sound like some new stuff to bring shock value to scare y'all. They've been there forever, man. They've been in that city forever. They've been riding around with them all riding around with Philadelphia police on some tag team type time forever, man. They've been doing that. They've been there. I mean, I get the reasons why. If you don't understand the reasons why, then you need to go ahead and switch professions. But they've been there. They want to make it sound like last year there's some groundbreaking initiative that's never been done. We trying to do a game changer. Y'all been doing that. Anybody that's from there, anybody that has remotely understanding or knowledge of the street, y'all know that that's when the gun getting caught with a legal firearm. That's where it went from pretty much damn near a ticket, probation, to mandatory year. It started off with mandatory year in a day. That's because that's when the feds started picking it up regardless. You could have been a first-time offender. The feds was picking it up. It didn't even matter. You could have never got in trouble, not even a Jaywalker ticket in your life. You got caught, well, it's still today. Now, I think now it's like 2 or 3 years in a day or something, but it's past a year in a day. But that's a technicality they got Beanie Siegel on. When no, he shot the Pools allegedly had shot the dude outside the bar or whatever, arguing with his baby mom or something like that. So he beat the attempted murder John, but they got him on a gun. They got him on a gun case. The feds picked up a gun case. I think he was in a car chase, crash, got out, ran, threw the gun, whatever. But no, his jacket was already messed up, so his lawyer was even mean to get him a year and a day. He should have got more than that. Like, we was just a regular dude like me. I ain't got no M or nothing. But that's the times we talking. That was early 2000s. Think about it. What I just described was early 2000s. Just had to be like when Siegel was running in that case, like 05, 06 or something, 04, 05, 06, somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying? But they was there before then. That's the point I'm trying to tell you. Like, everybody know that. Everybody knew that. But they try to act like there's some new initiative where they trying to, we're doing something never thought of before by any other previous commissioner. And I don't like the fact they put that sister out there like that. She was a chief of police or whatever out in Portland, Oregon. The crime rate totally different here. They set her up for failure. I knew they were setting up for failure. And ain't nothing she could do to stop this. Ain't nothing she could do to stop this. First black female chief of police. And he decided to give her that joint during these times. That's some bull crap right there. But getting back to the point is, they've been there. I want to say since my knowledge, 02, 03 maybe. You know what I'm saying? So we talking damn near a dub, if not a dub. They've been in the city already. They've been doing that. So what are you talking about today? You want to put that all on the paper, front page it. Yeah, we doing something to combat this. You ain't doing nothing because ain't nothing you can do. This ain't going to stop unless we as a people decide that we going to stop it. Because the stuff that y'all can do to stop it, y'all not going to do. Y'all not going to do it. So I even sit here and play these games, play these politics with these people's hearts and minds, because you got people that's really trying to find ways to stop it. They really got their hands in the mud, and y'all playing with it, using it for a one-liner to get reelected. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. How you gonna stop these young boys today, man? They can't even shoot regular 16 semi-automatic weapons, man. Double action, single. They can't even shoot these. But now they getting switches. They got switches. For those that don't know, a switch is a device you put on a handgun. You turn it from semi-automatic to fully automatic. Then you run around with 50, 100-round drums, ladders, 30-round clips and all that. You letting 50 shots go like in 2 seconds. So a swish is the same equivalent. Well, actually, it's probably a little worse. Remember the bump stock, right? The bump stock became famous from dude in Vegas that shot at that crowd, right? From the hotel window, right? The country crowd or something like that. But the bump stock allowed you to shoot in bursts. I want to say 3-shot bursts. Where the switch, no, every joint in there is gone. As soon as you push it, you hold it, it's gone. Ain't no burst. Yeah, the burst is like one big burst. They can't even handle the regular joints. Innocent people's already getting killed with the regular joints. Now you get somebody high, untrained, don't know what they doing. They can't even piss in the toilet straight, let alone handle a hammer. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It's crazy. I don't know how you stop that. But like I told y'all last year, my best advice is to clip up. You understand what I'm saying? But it's a different video what I wanted to do. I want to do something else initially. I want to go back and talk about some things that I really think about that happened from last year. But I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do that. But y'all stay up, man. Always, man. Thank you for spending the time, man. Your first time here, like, subscribe, share. Always comment though. Let me know what y'all thoughts what I was talking about was, man. You agree? Don't agree? I'm bugging. You know, I need some medicine. I'm retarded. Like, you know, let me know. I'm gone.